Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Sheon Okinbaloye in Lagos. Welcome to the program. Well, the World Congresses of the ruling APC to elect new executives of the party at the world level took place nationwide on Saturday. So some states had it good without violence or protest. In some other states, to say it was dramatic is an understatement. In Imo State, let's start with, in the southeast region of the country, the result sheet for the conduct of the Congress in the state was snatched by who, you may ask? Well, that's a big question, isn't it? The argument over who is in custody of the materials have been between the man posted to the state for the conduct of the Congress's Chief Ini Okori and the organizing secretary of the party, Chief Osita Izunaso. The situation was bad to the point that the governor, Rochas Okorocha, joined the search party.
Material. When we came here, he told that he gave the material to one mic, and that the mic is a remnant of his group. The mic we cannot find. Just as we are to go back to the office, he disappeared here. The one that disappeared is supposed to be conducting in Anambra. So, Chairman, if he gave you the materials, you let...
No, CP, whose house is this? You say he came here, whose house is this?
It's the house of the organizing secretary, Senator Izunaso.
Okay. So when you interviewed the man, what did he say? We said, why do you come to Izunaso's house in the first place?
He said he kept the materials in Senator Izunaso's house.
Okay.
So we came here and asked him...
And how could a man disappear in the presence of Director SSS, Commissioner of Police, and more than 200 policemen here? How could the man disappear? That man can't climb a wall. So the man is there. So police has a duty to produce this man immediately.
Your Excellency will do so.
Thank you.
Well, let's go to the southwest. In Oyo State, the rift between the Minister of Communication, Adebayo Shitu, and the Governor, Abiola Ajimobi, played out. Well, a lot of the members of the party are already talking about a bickering between the two men. Different camps stormed the venue of the reconciliation meeting. There were party supporters chanting amidst arguments and rowdiness. It is a house divided against itself, obviously. Well, earlier today in Anambra State, the story is not too different. In fact, some of the stories that we gotten from on the ground is that the Minister of Labour was almost lynched by some members of the party in Anambra State earlier today. All right, the situation in Anambra State, we'll give you how it's developed. Let's move to the northern region of the country. There was also drama in Adamawa State, where members of the party also disagreed. Well, in the south state of Rivers, violence broke out on Friday as members of the APC wreaked havoc at the party secretariat in Port Harcourt. The APC leadership tussle and division, well, that members of the party are talking about between Senator Magnus Abe and the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, manifested. And this is how the former governor, Rotimi Amechi, reacted to the crisis rocking the APC in Rivers State.
As early as 6 a.m., I gathered the information that talks had taken over the secretariat of APC. And because of all this noise about police and all that, the police found it difficult, despite the fact that the APC had invited them to protect the property. Did they come? Yes. But they couldn't do anything. Meanwhile, the party needed to sell forms to anybody who was interested. So what a governorship candidate wants to do is that there should not be any Congress. So he took over the entire secretariat with talks that about 3 p.m. the police had to force themselves in to allow people to sell forms and for people to purchase forms. So if that candidate is popular, why not get your supporters to buy their forms and go and compete at the wards?